So, what have we here, Harry?
So this is a EG4, so originally an import. It was B15 powered originally, and we're now B18 C6 with S8 gearbox. So like factory LSD, the short final drive. It was matched by Ford in the street races, so it makes 192 brake. But when we had it on the corner weight scales in work, it's only 890 kilos. So like,
wow,
power to weight, yeah, more than enough.
Give us a bit of a walk around. Let's have a look.
So, yeah, we've got BT2 Integra wheels and brakes all around, so they come with drums on the back originally. So they're the 282mm discs. We've got Integra net cylinder as well. We've got Michelin coilovers, full Super Pro polybrush kit in there. And then yeah, so the usual like skunk tube rad, yeah, B18, S80 gearbox, skunk tube Pro electrical, smooth sport 2 manifold, and then yeah, again normal skunk tube intake and just yeah, fuel pressure reg and just yeah, the normal stuff really. But
it weighs nothing.
No, yeah, 890. Well, I think it was 895.
Jesus. And then other than that, so what work have you done yourself? I know off camera you mentioned that you bought it somewhat like this, or?
Yeah, so I bought it and all the panel gaps were like all over the place. So yeah, all the panels have been off, the carpet fixed. And then yeah, just all the gaps were on the headlights, the wings and everything, that's all been realigned. But yeah, other than that, I haven't touched it. It's hard to use.
Do you know what? It's got to be the value of these now, as you were saying.
Yeah, so now they're 10-15 grand cars, but you know, 3-4 years ago they were £1,000 cars.
It's mad, isn't it? It's mad.
But yeah, the only other things I've done to it are so yeah, Spoon Sports spoiler and then Spoon Sports copy carbon boot. So,
oh wow. Do you know what? It's got a lovely rear on it, hasn't it? Yeah. Without sounding weird. I like the dipped
yeah,
exhaust
again,
as well,
that
little
was
flange.
all done before I bought it. So
what exhaust system is on it then?
So it's full 2.5, made by Tony Banks.
Oh wow.
Again, on the car when I bought it.
So let's give it a little start up, yeah. see what it sounds like. Right, so there's a little. This is actually coming off the road tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just broke something. So he's taking the B18 out, and in front of me now there's a K20 what?
So it's K20A4.
K20A4 that he's building to put back in it. And when I say building, I mean he's just showing me the engine mounts. Like you're going all out here, aren't you?
Oh yeah. Yeah, so we're doing FD2 pistons.
Yeah.
So that's like the highest compression out of all the K series. Yeah, skunk 2 cams, so we should be 260 brake-ish.
Nice.
When we're all done.
You're not messing about, are you?
No, not this time.
See, this is all like, it's not over my head, but you've like this is fully deep. Oh, yeah. What's the word? Taken apart. So I wouldn't know where to start to put it back together. I'm assuming this coming to your shop, something like this one here. Yeah, I mean, what's the story behind this engine?
So this one, a friend of mine bought an EP3 without an engine in it, just as like a project, and then that was bought from Peak District, so we went up there to get that one, and then that's the same, just all come apart, and just, yeah, refresh and start again.
Oh, nice. You were saying to me off camera that your rotaries.
Oh yeah.
Rotaries, so you're pretty much Jap through and through, aren't you?
So,
Jap
yeah,
man.
Through work, we specialise in rotaries.
Right.
So then, yeah, this was bought off a customer originally.
Okay.
And then, this was going 13B PP, which is like fully blown race motor, but one carburetor basically. So no ECU, like no fuel management, nothing.
What's happened then? Why have we come to a stop with it?
So a friend of mine was putting this back on the road because his got scrapped in the end because of rust.
Right.
So yeah, he was using this, and then again he's got another car now. We love this one. So yeah, that's been put on hold. I ended up buying that. That's happened, and yeah, everything's gone a bit nuts. But
fair play. And you're saying you're gonna have a little 1 litre Corsa.
Oh yeah.
While
yeah,
the boot.
Yeah.
How long do you reckon that's gonna go on for then to put back together? Because obviously people are gonna want to see it when it's got a K20 in it.
Like February, that should be back on the
Yeah?
Yeah.
So we'll catch back up in February, after the bedding in period. Right, I think there's only one thing left to do now, and that's let's go out for a drive, isn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Happy days. So he's just warmed it up, because he doesn't like to blow things up. He warms them up. Wow. Is that launch, is it? You said something about switch.
Yeah, so it's so on the clutch switch it activates launch control. So it holds it at like I think it's 4.5K.
Sounds awesome. I think I best get the camera out and we'll take it out. We've just had a little behind the scenes, haven't we, as well, about where Harry works. It hopefully comes soon.
Yeah, we'll sort something.
100%. Right, let's get this camera. Got it. We're good. Oh, it's on wide angle camera, so it's not just pointing at me. Fingers crossed.
It's got operated clutch in it as well.
Yeah.
Again, all previous owner, and it's so hard to drive. Like, I'm still not used to it.
Is it like a stage clutch? Is it? Or?
So it's 4-puck unsprung because the car used to be turbo. Like again, previous owner.
Right.
So he took the turbo kit off it to brake the car.
Yeah.
And then he wanted to swap for EP3, so then that's when all this came about.
Right. Joint's so low down, so I'm not used to being low down anymore. I've noticed there's a blue like crosswinder.
Yeah, braces.
Yeah, they look tidy. Feel it go. Yeah, I'm up. What size is this on?
Oh, like budget. Again, previous owner. Like I've had nothing to do with it. Like so we will be going on R888s because I bought it to track it.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now it's like I think there's 3 different makes of tyre on it.
3 different makes of tyre. Jesus.
Like again, not my doing. I wouldn't do that.
No, you're just trying to repair what's semi-done.
Yeah. So like the car was bought from Birmingham, and like they just make it look cool, make it fast in a straight line, and they don't care about it.
Yeah. So has it got coilovers and things on it?
Yeah, Maestros, yeah.
Nice.
But like they're all the way turned down because the road's pretty good.
You can feel it.
Yeah.
The fact that the whole dash rattled like that. I mean, you guys might not have seen that, but the whole dash was just bouncing up and down then. I mean, the camera, the problem with the camera is it won't do it enough justice. But I really do hope it does, because that moves. NA, 200 brake in something that weighs nothing. Yeah. No words for it. It's quick. What have you sort of like, I mean, I know you're not the guy that goes out sort of street racing everyone, but do you have any fun in it? See anybody in Mexico, as people call it? We're on private roads, by the way, yeah.
Like genuinely, I'm not just saying it, I like try to keep all of it for the track.
Yeah.
So there's a group of 4 of us, and we do track days, you know, just here, there and everywhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, like genuinely try to keep it all off the roads, because like it's so easy to lose your license now. So yeah, just but yeah, like you know, I'll have fun like here and there, but nothing, nothing stupid.
Do you know what? And that's the best thing for it.
Yeah.
Keep it to the track. I mean, to be fair, some of the country roads around us, like the national speed limit that we've just gone straight up to the speed limit on back there. Like that's a good road, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
You know, you don't need to flash it to enjoy it down there.
No.
We haven't got the best of roads, have we?
Not condition-wise.
What does this rev up to then, with it not being
9? So it's still got the 1.5 clocks in it.
Right.
But yeah, it revs to 9.
Wow. tinny though. I noticed with a lot of the Type
Yeah,
R's,
yeah.
depending on what exhaust it is, it's tinny. This really doesn't. It's quite throaty, isn't it?
Oh god, yeah.
It seems to. I know it's obviously it's on coilovers, but you can very easily daily this, couldn't you?
Oh yeah, so I've been using it for like the last 2 months now, you know, to and from work and everything. And yeah, like it's fine. It's surprisingly really good on fuel as well. I didn't buy it.
Apart from when you're doing that.
Well, yeah. Like I didn't buy it for fuel economy, but like I said, I used to have an EP3.
Yeah.
And like just the commute to and from work, that used to be 40 quid a week in fuel.
Wow.
And then like this has gone down to 20, 25 quid a week. So.
Yeah. That's alright, isn't it? How'd you get more fun out of it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is my favourite car.
Goes well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what's silly? Well, though, it shouldn't be as quick as it is for what it is.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't make a lot of power. But like,
No, it
yeah,
doesn't.
just because of the weight of it.
I wonder what that works out at per tonne. I know people do all the breakdowns. If anyone can tell us, it's 200 bhp. I'm not sure on torque.
I don't know. Talk about no, I guess.
200 bhp and it weighs 890, doesn't it? So
Yeah.
it's just shy of a tonne. 110 kg short of a tonne.
Yeah.
What's that in power to? I don't know. Can you even work it out off that? I don't know. I don't do maths. But it's got. I'd imagine it's something silly.
Oh yeah.
I imagine
it'll
it's
be.
something that's not right for the car. You're not got to put strengthening brackets and things in these because obviously the chassis twist and stuff like that.
Yeah. No, they're built pretty well. So, like, especially the older Honda stuff.
Yeah.
The older stuff's definitely better. So, well, yeah, I've always wanted one. So it was like when the offer came up, it was like I couldn't say no to it.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Oh my god. That's quick. That's quick. Do you know what I've had a few fast cars and things, but I think the way this drives and there's no ABS, there's nothing to help you. You just get in it, and if you can't drive, it's no good to you. Do you know what I mean? This is something else.
And like I was saying, this is with like 200 brake now. But when we put the K series in it, it should be it's going to make more torque because it's a 2 litre obviously instead of a 1.8. And we should be 260 brake. So and K series are supposed to be lighter than B series as well. So
Be a bit careful down here. It's not like it used to be.
no,
We're in Mexico now.
yeah,
But this used to be. We're gonna get a launch of it.
yeah.
Still in the same gear. My god, this thing must do 0 to 60 in the silly quick speeds.
Yeah, genuinely.
How do you time that?
I don't know. I've never done it.
Jesus. That's it when I get home.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like this with every car I get in now. I know. It's just I don't know what it is with Japanese. Like I've had an FN2 myself, and I don't know what it wasn't the quickest. It really wasn't.
They're
because
pretty heavy.
yeah, that's what I mean. It wasn't quick, but it was just driven so well. I think it's the excitement that makes it feel quicker as well. But this doesn't feel quicker. This just there he is. There he isn't. Oh, fair play. Wow. So when do we reckon we'll see this with the new engine in it then? You said February,
yeah.
but is that planned February?
Yeah, so
earlier?
like it'll probably be done earlier, but yeah. So this is staying off the road because I'm not putting it through winter.
No.
No. So yeah, it'll stay like purposely stay off the road till like February until the weather starts to get a bit decent.
What speed is this? Was this a 5-speed?
Yeah, unfortunately, but when we go K-series, it'll go to a 6-speed.
What will the gearing be in that then?
So we'll do diff in it as well. Like I did it on my EP3.
Yeah.
So we'll do diff and then we'll do short final drive. So it just brings everything closer together. So like the EP3, that was on 17-inch wheels.
Yeah.
And we did 5.3 final drive and M factory diff. And that was physically geared to 120 mile level. So like you were on the limiter, at 120.
Jesus.
But then this is on 15, so if we were to do the same, it's going to be like a lot shorter again. So I need to do all the calculations and figure out like what it actually needs in it.
I just hope everyone can hear the noises that are going on. It is, yeah. I love it, and I like the fact that you're going even further with it. You've not just gone right. That's it. It's quick enough.
No, I can't keep cars along.
Well, we've seen from the little insight in your workshop, which is nothing on where it works. Which again, hopefully soon we can get down and see what you guys get on with the rotary engines and things. Because what I've seen in there is second to none. Like sevens and just wow. Why have you got? That's a question. If you're building all these rotary engines, why are you on Honda?
I can't.
I know it's all Japanese, but
so I've always loved the Honda, just everything about them.
yeah.
So I had like a 5-door, I think it was 2006 Civic.
Yeah.
Just as a just get around, neat a car.
Yeah.
And like I loved it, and I was like, well, I'm gonna get the EP3, which is always a dream car of mine. So yeah, I got it, and again spent way too much money on it. Yeah.
As you do.
Yeah. So then yeah, and then through work I've pushed like the Honda side of things, so I've had more to do from then.
Yeah.
And then yeah, like the friendship group we've had, like everyone's in Hondas now. So then again, this is like the dream, like the one that I've always wanted.
Yeah.
So when this came up for sale, it was like I need whatever I need to do. I need this car. So
Do you have much problems in it with the police when driving this around, or do you tend to left alone?
Yeah, left alone for the most part. Like, yeah, I don't think because it doesn't look like anything special. It's an old, it's an old 90s car. Like this is the Japanese equivalent to a Corsa back in the day.
Yeah.
So like, I don't think a lot of people know anything about them.
It's nice, yeah.
So like, visually, the only thing that probably stands out is black wheels. Other than that, it's
And that rear cross member.
Well, yeah,
That's beautiful, that is. We just haven't got the places to drive around here, have we? Unfortunately, we never. Well, then again, you like where we've just gone there, Mexico, and the other Mexico bit, and the other Mexico bit. They're all right, but you've got to be careful around here.
Yeah,
it's like you say,
100%.
It's not worth smashing a car's head in a public place like this.
No.
Do you know what I mean? This really does speak for itself. What a beast. Bike behind you as well. bike is up for a race. No matter if it's push bike, electric bike, motorbike, they are up for a race. And I don't think he was today. He's gone, no, I'm alright with that. Watch your Instagram as well. I forgot to ask this. What's your Instagram? You got Instagram?
Yeah, I have Instagram, and then like everything throughout the car gets posted on there.
Right.
But yeah, I'll have to if I send it to you and then you put it in the description.
I'll put it somewhere down here on the screen. I think that might be right. Put it somewhere around there anyway. You'll text it me over later. The thing about this is me and Harry haven't seen each other in 4 years.
It's 4 years. Yeah.
When I first met Harry, I had the Corsa VXR, the red one, and you had the Fiat.
Yeah, Fiat.
And I was always mesmerised with this Fiat Punto, not because it was a Fiat Punto, but the effort that you went to in the boot.
Yeah.
He'd done a full boot base build, and you just spent all your money on that, and the rest of the car was just like, yeah, whatever. But that boot was like, it's my boot.
Yeah. Well, I think we've all been there and done it. Like, like again now, I wouldn't really bother with that side of things, but yeah, like, due to insurance and things back then, you don't really have a choice but to do.
No, that's it. You just haven't got the choice back then, have you, to be fair. And I think you've also built up your mechanical experience as well. Because you had a C2 as well, didn't you?
Yeah, so I bought a C2 BTS, which is the same engine that comes in the 106 GTI.
Yeah.
So again, that was supposed to be left standard, don't mess around with it.
Leave it
and then, so then we stripped it out, buggy seats in it, coilovers. So then we did all the normal stuff, just to get on track.
Yeah.
And then, as it always happens, it wasn't quick enough. So I bought a second-hand cylinder head, new valves in it, bought it and polished it all myself, which was the first time I'd ever done anything like that. And then, we put Newman phase 3 cams in it. And then that made, I think it was 166 brake, and they're 120 factory. So,
well, again, that weighs nothing though.
well, that was, I can't remember what it was. It was sub-a-ton, like 100% sub-a-ton, yeah. So, like, it was fine, but we went over to Castle Coombe to do, track day. And on the way there, coil packs started playing up, because after it had been mapped, it kept eating through coil packs. So then, I managed to sort it there. We just gapped the spark plug down, and it seemed to fix the problem. And then, like 3 hours away from home on the way back, like coil pack completely died. So I sold the car on Facebook Marketplace in the service station. AA picked it up, and then the car got sold for spares. Like by the time I got home. And then in the service station, I bought my first Civic. Like, and that's when it started.
That's when it all happened.
Yeah.
That's when you turned to the dark side.
So this is Civic number 6.
Yeah?
Yeah. Or 5 or 6.
So you've had quite a few Civics then, so you know your Civics now.
Yeah, so I'm on the MX-5 in the unit, that's MX-5 number 3. And there's, like I said, I think there's been, from the Punto, I think this is car number 15, which, in the space of 4 years is, that's not a good thing.
I do remember going on Facebook and going, he's got another car. Or Nathan, I know Nathan.
Oh, yeah,
Nathan's
he's
probably watching this,
me,
won't he? Nathan swaps cars like no one's business, doesn't he? What a trip.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
That was something else. I mean, and again, follow this guy's Instagram. We're going to be seeing all the K20 and everything on it.
Oh yeah, like the whole build. It'll go step by step on Instagram. So
it's just, I've got no words for this one. No. You're a lunatic, mate. Yeah. Give him a follow on Instagram. I mean, you got any other socials?
That's it. That's all.
Don't do the
really.
TikTok.
No.
Doesn't do the dancing on TikTok.
No, not yet.
Not yet. Sure you will with the K20 in it.
You are, yeah.
Right. Thank you very much for watching. Go follow his socials. Give us a like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you soon in your workshop.
Yeah.